Okay. I'm hoping I can get like another nice big batch done because I feel like it's taking all too long. Ow, son of a fudge. Just burned my finger through the glove. Got a little too close to the pan. NBD, NBD. Just hurt like a bitch. Oh, that was so lucky. That almost hit the counter. I thought for a second I was going to lose that piece of chicken. Dang, man. I really thought, I feel like I put in so much and then I look at the bowl and I still have so much chicken left. Bye, Tanner. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. I appreciate all the good, like, advice and feedback. Dude, I hate wearing this glove. It feels so, like, gross. But it's fine. It is what it is. And the other downside, too, is, like, I was expecting that I could leave it cooking and then that I could, like, chop. Or maybe I should just, like, real quick. Dang, it's 4 already? Dude, where does time go? Alright, after the chicken goes, pretty much, like, not that much left. I just have the cauliflower rice. But I gotta wash this now, right? I can't just like flip it over and put it on my table. Well, I'll have to wash it after, probably. Okay, that's not quite ready yet. So maybe I have time to like maybe start the washing process on. Dang, I'm starting to realize that I might even need like a third camera here because when I go over to the other side, I can't see chat and chat can't see me. I try to keep it brief as possible. I think I'm gonna put on a new glove because this one's like kind of gross at this point. Okay. It feels weird washing the back of my cutting board so deliberately. Now I feel like I gotta wash the front of it, even though I didn't really do anything here. Yeah. Okay. Cutting board is washed. The chicken. Okay, cool. All right, nice. I was gonna say something and now I forgot. Oh well, it's fine. Trying to figure out how I can like consolidate really quickly. Oh, that's hot. Oh. I need to wash this bowl. Okay. Chicken, hopefully good for like just 2 more seconds. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like feeling tired after like this whole with chicken. I'm a little bit worried. This chicken's like really thick and it's like not, I don't know, not as golden brown as like some of the other ones. Ah, okay. I feel like it's gotta be thick, right? Like it's gotta be. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to take. Thanks, Chor. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's just like the heat or what, but frying is just so much more work. Like last week, I felt like I was like so on top of it. I did a slow cooker honey. Wait. Slow cooker shredded honey garlic chicken, and it was really good. And it was like easy because all I did is I stir fried broccoli, stir fried some zucchini, pulled out the shredded chicken like afterwards, and it was like that was it. Here it's like I didn't think it was gonna be so much, and like I'm already feeling like tired. I'm like, I just kind of want to like take a nap. I mean, I wouldn't take a nap this late in the day, but it just makes me feel like I'm just like ready for a break. It also kind of sucks because like I said, I'm not so I can't go down that rabbit hole like Blue says, but I am itching to like sit down and play video games. I don't even remember the last time I played video games. It's at least been like 3 weeks, at least, maybe more. Oh, I just spilled water down my shirt. So like I just miss like playing video games. Like I'm glad that like if I'm cooking, I'm already gonna be here, whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, but I just want to like have some fun. I'm tired of like all the adulting stuff. Alright, let's see how much I can like... Oh, son of a gun, that one kind of like fell out of my hand before I was ready. Okay, I'm kind of squeezing these in a little bit more than I probably should. I admit that. But I literally, like, I'm like so close on finishing the chicken yet so far. Now the question is like 4:14. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. I didn't mean for it to end up taking so much time. I forgot that I have like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, see, I'm like, they're starting to stick together. I know I have them too close, but... This is kind of oddly making me crave a funnel cake. And I only get funnel cakes at like the amusement park or something, so it's been so long since I've been to an amusement park or like a carnival, but this sort of like frying situation makes me think of a funnel cake. Okay, alright, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I really feel like I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of nice. Oh, hey, what's up, Jeremy? This is Jeremy, right? I feel like when I see the mage, I think of you. But hopefully I'm not, like, mistaken. Because if it's 300... Oh, wait, did you change your name? Or... Good memory. Thank you, thank you. I will say I'm actually, like, kind of surprised because I was worried since I hadn't streamed in a while and some people changed their names or, like, some people who I hadn't seen in, like, so long. Yeah. How did you... That's what I was going to say. I feel like you had so many paws before. Did you change your name or did you start a new account? Oh, that's okay then. Can you just tell me or like send me what your previous name was? I know it was Spoony Mage, right? Was it like Spoon EY? Oh, without the E. Okay. So Spoony Mage. So then what I can do is like I'll just go into Stream Elements and I can connect I can transfer the paws from your Spoony Mage account over to your, what is this, Chimera? Is it Chimera? Chimera Mage? Oh, what is this? Does that mean we're like done? I think after I finish doing the chicken, I'll probably like say, oh, Chimera. Oh, yeah. Chimera. Where have I heard that before? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, Huggles. I like that. That's so cute. Thanks. Ah, you're the best. Yeah, well, I think I need to revamp the points just a little bit to like make the paws like redeemable for some more like cool, interesting things. No wonder I was thinking Chimera, but yeah, a lot of games have them. Okay, that's why I was thinking like Chimera. That sounds so familiar. Dwayne, how was your nap? Hello. I'm thinking after I finish like frying the chicken, I'll probably like end stream here, and then I think I'll like take a break, and then maybe I'll do the cauliflower rice later, because I like am oddly feeling like sleepy. I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but like all of a sudden I got like a hit of energy and like, I don't know, maybe just some like fresh air. How's was the cooking? Still kind of waking up from your nap, huh? No, the cooking's good. I mean, I'm almost done shallow frying chicken. I didn't know that it was going to be a shallow fry sort of situation, so ended up taking a little bit longer. Like, I thought by this point I would be like wrapping up the rice. So, I mean, it's okay, but yeah. So I think I'm going to get to the rice later, because I could always do the rice tomorrow. Like, I still have... Hey, Coda, what's up? I still have food, like a little bit of food left over from the weekend. So I'm thinking I might just eat that. I mean, I should probably eat that anyway. What's a cauliflower mash? Like, oh, mashed potatoes. Bariatric diet for my surgery, and it's been amazing. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll have to... Coda. I'll have to look that up, because I don't think I've ever had that before. Also, congratulations on like your surgery coming up. That's pretty exciting, right? I didn't know you were planning to do that. Also, for the cauliflower rice, I don't blend it until it's like an actual rice. I just like kind of coarse chop it. So it's basically really just like a bunch of vegetables stir fried and like with eggs. Like, it's like the idea of the rice but without rice. It's not actually like in the texture of rice. Alright, that was kind of pointless. I only got like one chicken there. This is such a tiny piece of chicken, I feel like I'm just going to eat that one. Alright, so these ones got a little bit more golden brown than I probably was like going for, but it's not a huge deal. I mean, they'll still be crispy, crunchy, whatever. I'm slightly annoyed that these chickens are being difficult. There we go. Okay. I just got like oil splattered in the eye. Oh, that fucking hurt. Son of a bitch. Okay, so. Oh. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, dude, that hurts so bad. Oh no, Coda, raw chickie? Did he take it with him? I think oh god. I would love to try that because I love mashed potatoes. It's like my eye okay. I can't tell if it got in my eye or if it just got to like my eye lid. Either way, it was like in this little like eye vicinity area and it fucking hurt. God damn, that hurt. No, definitely not winking. I wish I was winking. Hey guys. Alright, did he take the raw chicky with him? You put a low sodium, no sugar gravy and dip your chicken into it? Ooh. I shall definitely try that. That sounds good. Yeah, of course. Well, that's definitely a good way to stay creative. I want to try to stay under low carbs too, because I'm just trying to like increase my protein. So, yeah. Yeah, see, Zan was like at 1,000 before too. Thank you, Troy. Troy's the only one out here being like, you okay? And Zan's more like concerned about... Alright, my eyesight seems relatively good. Not blurry. I can read with one eye. Yeah. He just nosed around. Yeah, he's that type. He's that type. I wish that was winking. Yeah, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It was just like, it just obviously hurt. It was like hot oil, just like, I'm glad that like somehow my eyelids seemed to catch it instead of like my actual eye. I think it was like the corner. Yeah, it was right here in the corner. I can feel it. So it was more like the corner of my eye, and it like made me react in closing, but it was so hot and burning that it was like, yeah. Anyway, Sebastián, hola, ¿cómo estás? Mucho tiempo que no te veo. ¿Todo bien? For a sweet snack, get sugar-free Jello. Mix it with a scoop of whey protein and flavor for a high protein but sweet snack. Ooh. Has to be protein isolate. Curious to ask why it has to be protein isolate, out of curiosity. I like Jello too, but I don't like eat it regularly. I've been trying to get also more creative with like a sweet snack that's like low in carbs but like high in protein, because I do occasionally like the sweets. Usually I do fruit, but fruit's not like very high in protein, obviously. Oh, okay, see, like there's a lot there. We need to like put those in the cooking section or something, Jeremy, so we can remember. Ah! Nope. Alright, fine. That one's molded together. Get off! There you go. Dang, man. I really can't get a whole lot of chicken in one pan. And that's honestly what's taking like so long. Kind of annoying. Oh, it's the fastest absorbing? Okay, I can do that. I kind of purged, I just heard, so I'll have to refollow. Don't be mad you weren't streaming anymore. I'm not mad. I really... Don't take it personally, I really don't give a shit. Like, I'm not one to like be counting the follows, counting the likes, like, oh no, like X amount of people left the Discord. Like, I was pretty well aware, you know what I mean? If I cared, I would have done something more about it. And it wasn't that I didn't care about people, it was more or less just that like I needed to get myself right so I could be doing, because I just wasn't happy with my performances with stream, you know what I mean? Like, it just, I wasn't doing the best that I wanted to do, and I just wasn't enjoying myself as much, because I was like, you know, I'm not happy with how like the performance is going. I'm not happy with like, you know, just like kind of that whole mix in general. So I know what I do know now is that at least I should have like kind of kept Discord up to date. I sometimes, I have had that issue before where like sometimes when I get into that zone where I'm just like so focused on like revamping and like getting myself in gear, like when I put my mind to something, I just kind of like dive in and like keep my head down and just like go until I get it done kind of thing. So, and this was kind of like an epiphany sort of thing where I was like, oh fuck, like I've wanted to reach these goals in stream, and like I haven't, and like why, and it was like reevaluating. It's like, okay, like you're not posting on social media, you're not being like active enough, you're not consistent, whatever. So it was like, okay, how can I do better? And it was like, okay, well, I need to get a job so I don't have like the financial requirement coming off of stream. Like that was just too much to ask of stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, plus the whole foot thing, yeah, that did lay me out for a while. Because it was painful to even, like, get up from bed to go pee. Because, like, the rush of blood down to my foot. Oh, God, one of the worst feelings that I've ever experienced. Outside of just, like, surgery recovery itself. But yes, I'm glad you held out hope. Thank you. Hopefully it was worth the wait. Of course, right now we're doing, like, week by week. But I am hoping that, like, once the weather gets a little bit warmer and like I'm done with training and things kind of get like a little bit more settled schedule wise, I'll be able to at least do 2 streams a week where like I'm doing one cooking, one like gaming / just chatting / like, you know, in my like usual room, like doing a whole bunch of like crazy different things. You know what I mean? Hey yo, J3, what's up, how's it going? Yes, I've never made orange chicken at home before, so I'm actually really excited. Yeah, see, I miss gaming. I haven't gamed in like a while, but that's also because like I realized I was gaming too much and I wasn't like getting other things done. So now it's like I'm still a little bit on the side where like I have a lot of things to get done first before I can really like game again, but I'm excited because there's a lot to do. There's like Hogwarts. There's a few cool games that are coming out soon on Epic Games. I have now started enjoying Fall Guys a little bit more. Fortnite though kind of sucks because that I'm a little rusty, so I need to kind of like warm up a little bit. I can understand why retired life is boring. I've heard that from people. Oh really? What kind of volunteer work were you doing though? That's pretty nice. It sucks though that because of COVID you had to stop doing that. I would have expected that, like, with COVID, they would need, like, more people than before. I guess it all depends on what kind of, like, volunteer work you were doing. And don't get me wrong, it does suck that, like, the financial parts are so demanding. But it just also, like, with COVID especially, it just felt like, I don't know, I didn't feel like it was right to be trying to like stream and then have stream feel like it was like required to like help out financially when like people were also struggling with COVID, you know? Oh, come on, flip, there you go. Yeah, I don't think there'll ever be a point where like I actually stop streaming. Like I do enjoy it so much to the point where like even if I were to become like, I don't know, super rich, successful, famous or whatever, I think on some level I'll definitely still always stream just because, oh, where's my little, oh, no, that's not it. Is that it? How did this end up here? Huh. Where's my, I was looking for my little spatula. I don't know where that disappeared to, but it's fine. 4:30. Jesus, okay. You got to practice Fort a bit. Love Fall Guys. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing, like, before I took a break from stream, I was actually getting kind of good at Fortnite. And because I was playing it kind of a lot. But the problem was I wasn't good enough to be making money off of Fortnite tournaments. And I also realized kind of quickly that like sitting for like 6 hours or like 4 to 6 hours a day trying to get good enough was really infuriating. And then I would like feel bored and frustrated because it just, my ADHD just could not handle like just playing Fortnite like all day long. I was like, you know what, like, and then that's just kind of where that whole reevaluation came in. I was like, I'm just, like, my ADHD likes a lot of things. I want to be involved with different things. I want to be like active outside too and get some fresh air and meet people. And it also like doesn't help that I don't like know a lot of people either, so trying to like expand on that gets kind of hard when you're just like in your house all day playing a video game. About custom panels overlay, waiting on an artist to make my PN tuber. What is PN tuber avatar? Gonna be a talking Moogle mage. That sounds really cool. Yo, that is awesome. So you want, oh, okay, so you're gonna start streaming yourself? That's pretty cool. Help an org that helps the homeless. Client logs, buying groceries, rides, listing. That is actually really cool. That's awesome. I didn't know you did that. That's really nice. See, that's the other thing too. Like, I want to be able to be like financially stable enough where like I can give back, help people, or like in whichever way possible, you know? VTuber with simpler appearance. I don't know what that is though. What is VTuber? Is that those things where like people are there on camera but they have like an avatar that like looks like it's talking, like that goes over their body? Is that what that is? Yo! What? Oh yeah, I think I actually put it in storage now that I think about it. Well, there's a toaster right here.
You're streaming already.
Yeah, but my stream is facing towards the... Just so you know, my mic's not muted either.
What's that?
But the camera's facing towards the table.
Can you pass me this one, please?
Pass you what?
Can you pass me this one, please?
I can't hear you.
Can you pass me this one, please?
Pass you the toaster?
Yeah.
Why don't you just pass me the food?
I'm not passing it.
Pass you the toaster. This kid. Alright. I feel like I could maybe get all this chicken done. Maybe. Not quite. What am I toasting?
The fries and the nugget.
The fries and the what?
And the nugget.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shit, toaster's kind of like in my way right now, like I'm operating here. Okay. Hold on. Almost done. I don't know why he didn't want to come in when like the camera's literally not even posted in this direction, but you know. Either way. Okay, we're almost done. Basically, for those of us who don't want to be on cam, which is silly because I have my IG linked, are there pictures of you on IG though? I mean, I can get it though, right? Like when I was like first streaming, it was kind of, I guess, weird to be on camera. But then at the same time, it like once I started talking to people, I was like, oh, it's like actually like just like talking with people on the phone, except like they can see me, right? I will say the one thing though that has been weird about streaming for me is that when I tried to make like vlogs for YouTube, I felt like so, I don't know what's the word, like I felt either like boring or I just felt less animated on a vlog kind of thing. But then again, when I think about stream, I guess there's waves of like animation, waves of just being like, hey guys, we're chilling, we're hanging out. But I feel like it doesn't translate as well in a video as it does on stream. I don't know. That's probably overthinking it, honestly. Like if someone was taking the video of me, totally fine. Totally fine. I wouldn't have any issue. Like if there was someone right here who he was like my personal cameraman and they were like taking videos of me for like a vlog type thing, I'd have no issue. I'd be like, oh yeah, sup, like now we're doing this, let's go, whatever. But there's something about like trying to remember that it's in front of me, that it's weird. Not weird, but it's just like, it kind of throws me off because if there's someone else holding the camera, it's like having that conversation versus like holding it to myself. I'm like, I think I'm talking to myself. So I'm like, I'm talking to myself, but that's not how it should be. I should be talking to the person on the other thing. You know, it used to be self-consciousness when I was like first doing it, sure, but like now but like very quickly it was no longer a self-conscious thing. More it was just like, it just felt weird because I got so used to streaming that like self-vlogging was like, it just took a little bit of time to try to like switch for me because I was like, oh, no one's chatting to me. I'm not having a conversation. You get what I mean? Where like if there's someone who's holding the camera, I can talk back and forth with them, you know? Yeah, it's more or less the selfie being like, hey guys, what's up? Knowing that no one is gonna be responding to me and I just gotta like talk. Like the only way I've really kind of gotten better with that is like trying to make little selfie videos that I post on TikTok. And I have a few that I've made and I just like keep forgetting to post them. I should post them. But like doing that has helped. It's when I first started vlogging, like back in college, that I was like, how do I do this? Because I'm like narrating and talking. I've gotten better with it, but it was just, I had gotten so in the mindset of like, hey, there's people like talking back to me. Whereas like here, it's like, oh no, there's not. You know what I mean? My TikTok's the same as my Instagram. Oh shit. If you know my Instagram, at least that is. But yeah, it's all the same. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. They're all the same as far as that. I didn't know you had TikTok either. That'll be exciting. Do you post anything on there though? Oh shit. See, I feel like the oil's just been getting like bubblier over time. Alright. I keep forgetting I have chicken right here. I should be able to get it all in. Only one post so far a few days ago. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Well, I'm excited to see it. Yeah, that's the thing. I wish, like, I've been told by people that it's better when you manually post. Like, if you post directly from the app versus posting from, like, one of those, what are they called? One of those apps that, like, you can schedule out posts. So, I remember, like, back in college when I was, like, trying to keep up with, like, posting everywhere, there was some influence person who was like, oh yeah, I use this app. It's called, I don't know, One Share. Or what, I don't know. I'm just throwing out a name. Like, it's called XY, and you can like schedule, like post this picture, that video, this other picture, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then you could add your caption, your tags, yada yada yada, and it would like post out for you at the time that you requested, which was nice. The problem I didn't like was like I just didn't like how the system was set up. So like if I scheduled it through the app, the way that it came through, like posted on the platform, looked kind of weird to me. Like I just didn't like the fact that I couldn't add in spaces or click enter a few times. Like it just looked very like claustrophobic in the post itself, like in the caption area. So I was like, okay, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. And now, like even later, people were like, oh, it seems like the algorithm prefers it better when you post directly from the app. I don't know. There's like so many different things, like, and it's just frustrating, right? Because it's not about like. For me, I'm like, whatever, like, forget all that stuff. But at the same time, like, if you want the stream to grow, if you want to, like, grow in general, you kind of have to, like, play by the rules, which just gets a little confusing. I'm trying to figure out how to follow all of those. Alright. I'm glad we're almost done with the chicken because this oil is really starting to smell a little burning. Ah! My chicken! Damn it. Ah! My chicken tower is like getting too big. My chicken's like falling off. I keep forgetting about this chicken. I need to do this chicken. Oh crap. Okay, wait 1 second. I'll catch up there. Oh, this chicken got like a little like crunchy in it of itself a little bit with the cornstarch. Okay, finally. I think I definitely kind of like pushed my luck a little bit here, like sticking all these in. But since I'm so close, there we go. Some of the smaller pieces, when I like cook them a little too long, they're crunchy, but they're dry. No, that's actually so true. I like the way you said that. Finding the essence, mastering the basics. But I don't know, I just feel like in general, it's always been difficult. Like, I Google and it's like, oh, best time to post TikToks, best time to post Instagram photos, and that was weird. I feel like my biggest issue was for the longest time is that like when I would see like girls or guys like post these like really professional photos and like really like, I don't know, like non-realistic photos, it was like, dang, like how do you compete with that? Now what's nice is that people have been getting more towards like wanting real, like more relatable, authentic, like genuine stuff, which has always kind of been my style. But before, it just kind of felt pointless to post because it was like, no one's really into that kind of stuff. So it's nice now that people are kind of wanting that more. I feel like a little piece is like going the wrong way and it's like irritating. So that was kind of like, there we go. But the biggest thing is just like keeping up with it, because like there's even other people that I follow like on Instagram, like when I pop in there every once in a while like to check something or whatever, I like even had completely forgotten to post, and I was like, oh crap, like 3 weeks later, it's been 3 weeks, and I was like, I meant to keep posting like at least every couple days, right? But there's a girl who like, she's like has like thousands or tens of thousands of followers, I don't know, maybe she's even in the hundreds of thousands. And she even makes posts where she's like, oh, it's so hard to keep up, like, trying to, like, work out, adulting life, keep up with social media, because, like, if you're not... And I know it's all part of the algorithm, but dang. I use an air fryer myself. I can't have oil on... Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not usually much of a frying oil type of thing, but my air fryer is really small, although I guess it would have been the same amount of time as this. And again, I didn't know this was going to be... I thought this was going to be like a stir fry type of thing, not like an actual shallow fry. Alright, well, you said lurk, but I probably missed them by now. Swifter? Hello. First time in chat. How's it going? Nice facial emoji thing with a 0 and lowercase o. I also wonder if like the oil is by any chance like making it like a little bit more dried out. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, it's kind of up there. Okay. I'm probably gonna like wrap up here. Feed us. Unfortunately, I cannot feed you through a computer screen. I wish I could though. I wish that technology existed. That way people could try my food from a distance as I'm making it. That would be fun. But after this last bit finishes cooking, I'm gonna call it here on stream because I want to go like lay down and like watch an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why, it's like something about like it's so nice outside, and I hate the fact that I had to cover the sun. That's the thing. I love like cooking and meal prep, but sometimes I wish I could just have like a personal chef so I wouldn't have to worry about this all the time. So that way I could be like out doing other fun things on a Sunday instead of this. why these ones look so weird. Oh, you know what? Because some of these were like the dry cornstarch. Yeah. Definitely think like the wet cornstarch, although that sounds kind of weird, was the right way to go. I mean, we'll taste test and see. My chicken tower is getting a little bit out of control. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. I was thinking, I was like, I could put them all in the bowl, but there's really just like a few pieces of chicken left. I feel like I could make these fit. Ah! Okay. All right. Whew. Dang, frying is like a lot of work, dude. Stay inside and relax. How many times have you done this dish? 0. This is the first time I'm doing this dish. That's why it was like just so draining. I'm just like frying. I don't normally fry food. Plus, I sometimes tend to forget about how like batch cooking is kind of like a lot of work. And the nice thing with last week is like I put everything in the pot and then I left, I like ran some errands, I came back, all I had to do was like, well, I had to cook it a little bit longer, but when it was done, all I had to do was shred it, and that was nice. But, well, yeah, now one time, like now this is one time I've done this dish, that is true. Yeah, hot oil is a responsibility. That's the thing. And like with it popping everywhere and like nicking me in the eye, like that was not fun, okay? I do enjoy cooking. I actually enjoy cooking a lot. Meal prep is just draining sometimes because it's such a long process. Like I actually was very excited for today. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to stream. So excited to cook. But then once I realized like how much work the chicken itself was gonna be, I mean the chicken itself's been like 2.5 hours, right? I was hoping to like get everything done in this time, you know? So it's just kind of one of those things where this is probably also like, if I'm being honest, like when you think about normal like meal prep, normally people don't do like this level of work for a meal prep. Like normally meal prep would be a slow cooker or, you know, like a stir fry, not exactly doing like an egg and cornstarch like mix. Yo!
Is it burning?
No, it's done.
Can you pass me, please?
Okay. All right, hold on. Does it smell like it's burning?
I just smell it.
It's probably because of like the oil.
Can you pass me the sausage?
Yeah. Here you go.
My car. Wait, pictures.
Oh. Here you go.
You want all that? My car, right?
Yeah, just like this chicken was like a lot more work than I thought it'd be.
¿Qué pasa?
Thanks for the fries. Now let me grab my fries and just like sit and chat with you guys before I hop off. My sister has a pan that slides on the burner. What? How does it slide? Yeah. I would not be able to take that risk. Oh my god, yeah. Wait, Swift Sir, what do you mean duo stream? Duo stream with what? What? Even on the bottom? What'd she do? Like buy like a knockoff or something? Damn. Alright, these fries aren't that good. Oh, no, terrible. I don't like super crunchy, crispy fries. Yeah, see, the other thing too with meal prep is that I notice when I make food that's like a little bit more work, like orange chicken, it's more enjoyable for the rest of the week. Like with the honey garlic shredded chicken, I got tired of that after like 5 days. And even 5 days I was like pretty impressed. But after like, maybe it was 4. It was like 4 or 5, it was maybe like day 4. And I was like, alright, well, day 5, right? But with something like a curry, like an Indian curry, or you know, like Thai food, something that's like very savory and full of flavor, I could eat it all week long, no problem. But so that was the downside with that's the downside with a slow cooker dish. Maybe a stew would be good. I don't know. Like that black matte metal. Oh, it's not the usual coating. It was like a material whose essence was nonstick. Interesting. I still wonder though why they would put it at the bottom. Like, how does that make sense? What's the purpose? You're not cooking on the bottom of it. Yeah, this is meal prep for lunch. So orange chicken with like fried rice. And I mean the cauliflower for the most part, it's like already chopped. I was gonna like chop it up a little bit more, but now that just seems like more work. So I think I'm really just gonna, like stir fry it lightly and then add in some other vegetables. Like I have like that vegetable mix that's string beans, carrots, corn, and peas. And I'll probably just like mix it all together. The only thing is like, since those are smaller, I wanted to chop up the cauliflower a little bit smaller so it would be at least proportionate in size. So that way when you took a bite of the rice, it was like kind of all cohesive in size, you know what I mean? I still might probably end up doing that, but since we've been on for 3 hours and this is how long it took me to like cut the chicken, prep the chicken, and then cook the chicken, I'm kind of like, maybe I'll just make rice tomorrow. I know that's the thing. Tomorrow I technically don't even need my lunch because like somebody from like the training group is taking us out to lunch, which is nice because it's not like I'm paying for lunch, because that was kind of the biggest thing. I was like, I don't want to. 3 hours, I know. See, that's what I'm saying. Last week when I meal prepped, I got the chicken done, the veggies done, I got some fruit stuff done. Like I got a lot of things done in those like 3-4 hours, because the chicken was like doing its thing in the pot. I didn't have to like touch it. I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, like I'm in the middle of a training right now, Zan, for a few weeks. So that's also kind of why like it's been tough to like, that's why like Friday I was like so tired I like passed out. And it was like St. Patrick's Day. I didn't even go out or anything. You know, I've never celebrated St. Patrick's Day. Damn, I just realized that. I've never gone out on St. Patrick's Day or like celebrated or done anything. Damn. I mean, like I've worn green, although my jacket was green, so I guess I kind of like cheated a little bit. But still. So like, yeah, I neither have I. Yeah, but Dwayne, you're not really like, you don't really like celebrate holidays and stuff like that. Me, I've always like ever since I knew about it before I turned 21, I was like, oh, I can't wait to turn 21 and like celebrate St. Patrick's Day and like experience that. You know what I mean? If it's not something you're really into, then it doesn't really matter. Me, I was always like kind of curious and like wanted to have that experience. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm in the middle of training for a job. I'm like because, you know, pet care is great and everything, but there's also a point where, like, pet care is, like, there's a limit to how much money I can make because I'm just one person. There's only so many hours in a day, and there's only so much money people are willing to pay, you know? So, like, I need something that'll at least pay a little bit better for my time and also give me a little bit more schedule flexibility. So, you know, I really wanted to, like, I have somebody right now who's, like, working for me with the pet care, but I was talking to her yesterday and she was like, I don't know how you, like, juggle everything. Like, I really commend you because this is, like, a lot more work. And it's not the same industry, no. I'll be able to give more details on it once I actually finish the training, since, like, right now I'm not allowed to say too much, just given whatever, like, rules of the company. But once I finish in a few weeks, I'll be able to, like, and once I've completed the training and everything, then I'm allowed to, like, share more. But yeah, it wasn't really so much an NDA, like, even for them, like, when they've